Virgo, how you doing? Let's get into your reading. The person on your mind. How are they feeling about you? How are you feeling about them? Anything in general you need to know, whether it's from the past, the present, or the future. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. If my readings resonate, connect with you in any way, you guys are who I do it for. Let's get into this reading. The person on your mind. How are they feeling towards you? How are they feeling? Person on your mind, the person you're dealing with. The Temperance. Okay, so they feeling like the Temperance. All right, so basically someone is not going anywhere, Virgo, with the Page of Wands coming out. All right, so someone is not going anywhere. All right, I feel like this person, they could be fire, heavy fire, it could be any sign, but this person definitely, they kind of manifested something, okay, and they wanted it to be with you, okay? Even though they had a lot of doubt, even though they questioned themselves, and they feel like it can all go wrong at any bit, anytime. They feel like, this is just all of a sudden. They rather do it with you. They don't want to do it with anyone else, okay? And I feel like they feel like you're losing focus, okay, or they're losing focus by you losing focus, making them lose focus, and it's kind of fucking them over, fucking them up a little bit. We have the Hermit. We have the Hermit coming out. Okay, how are you feeling? So Virgo, you're so stressed behind this. You're so worried. Okay, why do you feel worried with the Nine of Swords? Why are you thinking about this so much? Because this is okay, so this sounds like a good love story. I feel like both of your feelings are valid. Both of your feelings are involved in this. And both of you are trying to make a way, okay? And to make effort into this relationship. For some of you, I feel like if you're not speaking to this person, if you guys are not talking, you will be coming back around talking to each other. Things are probably at a stop, a halt for you guys. But with the Ten of Pentacles coming out, it's like there is some type of wish fulfillment, some type of happy love ending with this, okay? For some of you, financial stability could have been, something that was very tight for you, which made things a little hectic, okay? For you, for them. I feel like you guys don't trust each other enough. Like y'all love each other so much, but you don't trust each other enough. And why you don't trust each other? Why you don't trust each other enough? Because there's, like I said, there's a lot of doubt. There's a lot of procrastinating. There's a lot of do's but you don't. Okay, there's a lot of I wish, man, I wish, or I feel like for some of you, you're feeling bad for yourself in this relationship. Okay, but in all general, who is this fire sign that wants that they're coming towards you, Virgo? Okay, or I feel like you want to go towards them. There could be some type of traveling. Okay, just be careful as you go along with this. I feel like for some of you too, you want a redo. You want a restart. Okay, you need a redo. You need a reset for some of you. All right. All right, try again, new direction, start over. Yeah, like what I just said, you need a reset for some of you. I feel like you need something new, okay? Or if it's with the same person, or it's with somebody new, okay? Or just anything different in return in your life, whether it's regarding your family, your friends, your coworkers. But like I said, somebody's returning, second chance, okay? Opportunity, making amends. Somebody miss you, okay? Single, lonely, solitary. So withdrawn. Either this is the space that you guys are in, you are in, but it's like someone doesn't want to feel that way anymore. Someone doesn't want to hold that heavy load, because all they do is fantasize. They daydream, they imagine, they think about you. Okay, for some of you, they think about how good that sex was, how good you were, okay, how good you are. All right. But I feel like in the past, there probably was some dishonesty. There was some toxic traits, some trickery, some deception going on. But it may not be that anymore, okay? Can I say for a small portion of you that, like, for a small portion that some of you, like, feel a little, you don't know what this person is feeling. You wonder how this person is feeling because sometimes you feel like this person gives you mixed signals, okay? Emotions are blocked, okay? For some of you, I feel like they can feel that you are acting that way or you feel that way. So I feel like there's a lot of scaredness going on in this. So there's, someone that, is unsure, uncertain, and unclear about, the future that you guys both hold, which is very, very confusing to them, okay? Because there should be no more lies, obstacles of secrets and shit like that, okay? They're coming out the woodworks. They were bored. They were lonely without you, Virgo. They're coming out the woodworks, and this is a second chance. I don't think you're walking away. I don't think they're walking away. There's no one moving on. Either this is someone from a long time ago. This could be someone new. But, I mean, hope, manifesting, faith, expecting. I mean, it's coming. They're coming. Whatever good news, it's coming, okay? Whether it's a girl, boy, man, I feel like you're going to ride this one out and see how it goes, okay? All right, moving on to singles, Virgo. Moving on to singles. Singles, the person on your mind, how are they feeling? So we have the Queen of Pentacles reverse. So someone feels like they can't get it right. Someone's kind of non-committal. The Knight of Cups, immature. Okay, they can't get it right. How do you feel? The Emperor. So you're large and in charge. You're large and in charge. Okay? You're demanding too much. I feel like somebody's demanding too much from someone. But I mean, you know your worth, Virgo. You're standing on 10 toes with this person. But there could be like a reset, okay? We have the Sun coming out clarifying the Queen of Pentacles. So there could be like a reset, okay? A shift in this relationship. All right? Where bad endings turn into happy endings, okay? The negative turn into positive. All right, with the Eight of Pentacles, I feel like for some of you, you're working very hard. You're working on your career. You're working on your life, your future. You're working on your motherfucking relationship, your family, growing a relationship, producing more children. I just feel like you're so ready and you're so up and you've made up your mind and you want to be with this person. Okay? You decided to be with this person for love, money, or war. But there's a lot of cold feet too, and I don't feel like you guys are really speaking like that. I feel like there was a big argument, okay? Someone feels like they're in the relationship, but they're not in the relationship. Someone feels abandoned and rejected, like they're here, but they're not here. Like you're with them just because, okay? We have rejection, abandoned, dismiss, irritational fear, and then we have foundation, established, family, security coming out reverse. So someone doesn't really feel secure with you. Someone doesn't really feel loved by you, if that's the case. How do you feel? I feel like you feel like you don't have time for that. Yeah. Because, yeah, you're back and you're better. You've healed. You're purifying, you're cleansing, and you're releasing the negative. And you want somebody to have that same mindset or be on that same train with you, but not everybody is gonna feel that way automatically, But I feel like this is gonna continue. Whatever this is, whatever this situation is you're doing, whether it's in a relationship, a job, family, friends, you're gonna continue this because you're just gonna keep going. And for somebody, you guys are not gonna listen to your inner thoughts and your inner knowing and your gut feeling. You're gonna just go ahead and go along with the ride. I mean, that's all up to you at the end of the day. But just be careful, because you don't want to feel stuck, tied down, or captive in this relationship or with this person. You don't want to feel like you made a mistake. You had any regrets? Is this person really committed to me? Is this person really non-commit? Like, what is it? Is this what you really want? Is this what they really want? Shit like that. Okay, you got the Two of Cups coming out reverse. So, I mean, is it really love? Was it love and then something happened to where you feel like you guys need to start over? I don't know. I mean, with the Six of Wands, I feel like maybe someone feels a certain way and then the other one doesn't. Maybe someone has more feelings than the other. Okay? All right? I feel like there's a forward movement, and someone does feel very, high off life when they're around you or when you're around them. And then someone is just a little confused and don't know what they really want, or if this is what you really want. Okay, we have confessions, unveiling, coming clean, messages, reverse. So, I mean, you have to take what you have with that with a grain of salt, Virgo. Okay, I mean, if someone is not being really honest, then it's like, what do you do? But you know what to do. All right, closing the reading with the final message. Okay. I feel like you already know the answer to things, and you already know what's coming ahead, Virgo. So there's no need. I mean, I just feel like, okay, we're going to take the card that just flew out. And we have deeply hurt, feeling lost, grieving, break. Like, yeah, if you already know, if your gut feelings like this is not going to work, but you just want to jump ahead and go ahead with this anyway, that's on you. But to prevent yourself from the hurt, from the lies, from the deceivingness, I mean, call it quits. Don't continue this. Okay, I'm going to leave it here. Take what you need. Have a good one.